cabin. We stayed 2 nights there. It was beautiful. So good to have the air conditioning for a bit. So now we're still heading up north. We're hoping to get to Cooktown for tonight, which means that we've got to do the Bloomfield Track, which we're pretty excited for. We had a bit of a taste of it yesterday. Did about 2 kilometres of the track to the waterhole. And yeah, it seems pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the track today. But yeah, we'll keep moving and we'll do some filming of the Bloomfield Track, and we'll see you guys at Cooktown. Would you? Or would you? I just like saying would you. So yeah, we did the Bloomfield Track. It wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty good. There were some parts there. Was it Donovan's Range and what was the other range? Mount Cowie. They're pretty steep, and the descent on those was pretty full on. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, I went into low range and just second gear, crawled down, and low range and second gear going up as well, so it wasn't too bad. It was actually a pretty nice little track. Yeah, a few potholes, but nothing major. So
yeah, it was pretty easy.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be worse.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it has cement in the part that probably would have been bad.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
The ranges, they've been cemented now going up and down, so that makes it a lot easier. But the 40 went well. We're pretty happy with the 40. So yeah, now we're just at the Bloomfield Falls. We'll go for a walk and hopefully we can go for a swim. Bloomfield Falls, absolutely beautiful. It's a shame because the water looks so good to go swimming, but one of the local ladies on the track just said, yeah, only last week they spotted a big 4.5 metre croc in here, so there will be no swimming in here unfortunately, but we can definitely sit back and enjoy the view because it's absolutely stunning here. It's beautiful. quick stop at the Lion's Den, and we're gonna get a cold beer.
Maybe a cider for me. To find a spot in Cooktown. We drove into a caravan park. I think it's called Cooktown Orchid Travellers Park. Managed to find a spot, so that was very lucky. And I guess Jamie's going to have a shower soon. I've had mine, so I feel clean after this hot weather. I'm going to do dinner, and I think after that, pretty quiet one again. We're trying to decide what to do next. I think we're probably going to start making our way back down the coast. It's a little bit too hot for the dog. So I think, yeah, we'll probably go into Cooktown tomorrow. Jamie wants to do some fishing, and then go to Isabella Falls, I think it's called. Dogs are allowed, so we'll see if she can finally have a swim somewhere. And yeah, then we'll start heading back down the coast again. We haven't decided where we're going. We're just gonna wing it, I think, and go from there. So we've left our campgrounds for the morning, and we are at Isabella Falls. I don't know if you can hear it, but this one is apparently swimmable, which is perfect because
guess what?
She really needs a swim.
We can go swimming. Yes.
So
I'm so keen.
We'll probably do some drone footage here too. It's
Yeah.
quite nice.
This is a free camp too.
Yeah, we're just in the free camp at the moment.
There's nobody here. Probably not a bad place to free camp for the night.
Yeah.
Nice and shady by the creek that you can swim in. No snapping handbags. We've been so excited because everywhere we've gone, the water looks beautiful, but you just can't go in anywhere. So this place you can swim. There is no crocs, so we're stoked. And Sky's pretty happy about that too.
Yeah. Let's go swimming. Unfortunately, we're not going to go for a swim. And don't seem to be having much luck at the moment. We just spoke to a local who stopped just at the crossing, and he said to be careful because a lot of people bring their pigging dogs down here for a swim, and there's been a lot of dog attacks, and 6 pigging dogs have just arrived, so we didn't want to risk it, so we're gonna just head down south, I think now. Let's just get out of this heat.
Falls, I saw a sign for a boat ramp, and it's very quiet here, so I'm gonna go for a bit of a flick, make the most of it while we're up here. Guys have been saying that they've been catching barra, so fingers crossed. I'd really like to catch a barramundi while we're up here.
Pit stop off the highway.
Yeah, we've chucked a couple of pies in the travel buddy. That'll be our afternoon tea, I think. And we thought, where better place to do it than here, this scenic lookout for
Mountain.
Black Mountain.
So random.
It is random. It's really bizarre. They're just like all these big black boulders that have made this mountain. It's really weird. It's almost like they were put here on purpose. Mulligan Highway. Feels like we're in the middle of nowhere at the moment. We've left Cooktown this morning. We didn't hang around long in Cooktown. We only really stayed the night, did a bit of fishing. No luck on the fishing, unfortunately. We're now heading back down, coming the inland way. So we're going to try and mix it up. And we're also going to try a bit more free camping on the way back. So on the way up, we did a lot of hip camps. But we're noticing that it's starting to hurt the bank balance a little bit. So we're going to try free camping it. We'll just drive until we see a good spot to pull up. And that's where we're going to camp. So I guess we'll see you guys when we get to our free camp.
Finally found a swimming hole.
Yes.
And at our free camp.
Another free camp. I tell you, like, I'm beginning to think that free camps are better than most of the ones we pay for. Like, this is absolutely awesome. Crystal clear running creek, camp's just there, and we're literally like 2 seconds off the highway and you can't even hear it. It's just crazy. It's awesome. So happy. found this beautiful little spot for tonight. So happy with it. It's, yeah, McLeod River off the Mulligan Highway. Obviously there's no toilets or showers, but it's absolutely gorgeous. There's a beautiful running creek here that you can swim in. We've been in there a couple of times. The locals bring their kids down. Apparently it's a pretty popular spot during school holidays for the kids to come down and swim. So we're pretty lucky at the moment because there's only us and maybe 2 other campers. There's a caravan down here. I was talking to him earlier. He seems like a lovely bloke. He's all the way from Western Australia. So, but yeah, absolutely fantastic little spot. We're just nestled in here, tucked away in the shade. Camp set up, tents all set up. The fan is working a treat. Do yourselves a favor and get a Sirocco fan. They are absolutely worth their money. Such a good little 12-volt fan. There we got it, just tucked in up there. She had a ball. So it's so good to find somewhere where we can go for a swim finally. Just brings the mood up. Like Leanne and I both don't do, well, I don't do very well in the heat. I get a bit tetchy. So yeah, I've been probably not the most pleasant person to travel with the last few days. But I'm happy now. We've got a cold running creek, beautiful camp, and we're starting to head back down south. So Sky and I are very happy. Morning guys. Well, what an absolute little gem this place is. McLeod River Camp, a little free camp that we found. We had a great night's sleep last night. It was very quiet and peaceful. We got the running creek just down there behind us. We've woken up this morning to a beautiful sunrise. We've had our coffees. We made coffees this morning. Leanne's just getting ready for the day. Sky's been for a walk, so she's all tuckered out. She's happy again. So yeah, we absolutely loved it here. Little free camp. We're really enjoying these free camps so far. They seem to always be really good. So yeah, we're off to another free camp this afternoon. We're going to hit the road soon. It was just a quick overnighter here, which is a shame because it could stay longer. It's actually really nice here. We really enjoyed our night's stay here. But we've got to keep on moving. We've got to be back in Brisbane on a certain date, so we'll keep trekking along. We've already packed the tent up this morning. Did that while Leanne was making coffee. So yeah, it's a shame to say goodbye to this place because it's lovely, but got to keep moving.
Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for next week as we explore inland Queensland.